as promised, I am going to go for bangs. It was easy to just cut this part off, and have a practical haircut, and rather than using a razor cut or something like that. That's from what I understand. Well, anyway, it comes back into fad in the Elizabethan era, and then the Beatles make bangs popular in men for a brief period in the 60s and 70s. I didn't realize that the Beatles were the primary inspiration for bangs taking their resurgence. I like the idea of me having a similar impact as the Beatles and inspiring a new wave of banged men. I'm sure I'm going to do an embarrassing job of it. So hopefully it will be funny. Alright, so I'm thinking I want a pretty on post on here, kind of like what I'm hoping to go for. Let's do that right now. Kind of got some ideas. Man, I gotta dive in. If I hate it, I can always cut it shorter, and that's kind of the plan. Stick with it for a while. If anyone wants to, this is scary. I don't know why, it's just hair. It's so vain and crazy. Like, I really don't care, but it's still... Giving me that idea was from a couple different suggestions of people that cut their own hair, mostly from the pandemic. And that's what I think is probably going to give me the best result here. Pretty close to done already. Alright, so what I gotta do is, obviously I've gotta straighten this and then kind of let it follow. Yeah, I think this actually might kind of work. Alright, boys and girls. Alright, coming all forward, I think, right? I need to do it some different way. I don't want to do it against my head because then I feel like it's gonna... I need to maybe I should just use the scissors. Try and even the bangs first. Or should I create the frame first? I don't know which one's a worse idea. I think what it is too, I think I'm gonna do that whole thing. I'm gonna create different lengths within the same. Not easy. Thinking that's why they do that, right? Oh, damn, I made a mistake. Use your fingers, not your eyes. That's what one guy says. Use your fingers, not your eyes. Ooh, it's hard. It's real hard. Scary, scary. Just kind of hacking. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing, obviously. That's the whole point. Oh, they did this in the 80s a little bit too, didn't they? Yeah, they did. I'm gonna have to get it fixed. I'm gonna have to get a real haircut though, but I'm gonna keep this for a little while. Hi, it's cool. I think I'm funny. Like, even them up or something. Wait, what about that? Yeah, wait, I think I might have an idea. Am I getting close? It's almost like a mullet. This is a perfect opportunity to do bangs. It is essentially what I was going for. It's not like perfect, but it's essentially what I was going for. I'm trying to do this, just a functional long hair with bangs, and so I'm actually kind of liking it more. Yeah, there's some grays. Wow, this is think I need some gimmicks, right? I need to draw. I figured this was a funny gimmick. Maybe I'm wrong. Sort of back and forth on Capitol Hill. Carvel's talking about the Pandora's box, and Gates is talking about the mountain of NDAs, and I hope that cutting my bangs like this was somewhat of a help.